November 19th, around 10:30 in the evening, I passed the Kleefeld corner, and that is the last thing I remember on the 52 highway. And woke up inside of a pickup truck that was on fire, with people running towards the truck and shouting at us to get out of the truck, and I couldn't move because I had several broken bones, and they pulled us out of that truck. Who runs to a burning truck?
Beth, what do you remember of that night?
Everything. I remember the car coming towards us, and there was no chance to tell him, honey, there's a car, or you need to stop, or anything. It just crashed right into us, and I remember the airbag going off and feeling like I couldn't breathe at all. I looked over at Quintin, and he just had this dazed, helpless look on his face.
What do you guys know about the other driver?
Unfortunately, he passed away at the scene. From what we've been told, he had a hockey injury about a week before. He took a puck to the head. What we understand is that he had a concussion that was undiagnosed, and there was some brain bleeding of some sort, and he lost consciousness and hit us, or passed away before he hit us. We don't know, but
Tell us about meeting with his father.
about a week or two after I was out of the hospital, he reached out to us and asked if he could come see us, and so we said sure, we would love to meet you, and he came to our place, and we talked for about half an hour. He was definitely grieving. I couldn't really offer him anything except that we're praying for him, and that we were so sorry that this happened. But I just don't. I can't begin to know what he's experiencing, except that it must be very horrible.
Probably the worst pain ever.
We had a friend who said, "Can I set up a GoFundMe page for you guys?" And at that time, I had no idea what kind of expenses we were going to have that MPI wouldn't cover. There have been some, so we're thankful that she came forward and asked that, and so she did. And we were amazed at how quickly that GoFundMe page,
The goal was met.
But we sure were grateful for the community's outpouring of love. We had to replace our bed because Beth just couldn't sleep on it because of her injuries. Some of that money was used to purchase a new bed that Beth has found much more comfortable. From what we understand, Sunday afternoon, they lost their house to a fire that took everything. And they've lost everything they have. One of the things that struck us is that very likely any memories they have of their son were in that house. Mm-hmm. I know he was a musician. He had a few instruments, played guitar, some other stuff. I'm not sure what, but I know he played guitar that struck a chord with me. I'm assuming his guitar was in the house. Things that they will remember him by, pictures of him, and that stuff is gone, and it can't be replaced, no matter how much money they get from insurance or other sources.
I think about their immediate needs. They ran out with no shoes. They have 13 kids. They need shoes, they need winter jackets, clothes, just daily things that we use every day. They have nothing, so they can go out and get that now.
Yeah, and lost income. I know Mr. Boole hasn't worked much or at all since the accident because he's grieving and hasn't been able to concentrate. He shared with us when he visited with us that he just hasn't been able to go back to work, and so I know there's lost income because of the first tragedy. Never mind now the second tragedy. They're going to have to take time off. They have a 3-month, 4-month-old baby that is new to the family. There's going to be more time off work, and I've never had to make an insurance claim like that. But I don't know that a house insurance claim covers lost income. So they're going to have needs. And besides all of that, besides helping the family out, this is an opportunity for a community to come together and help somebody. Beth and I have had the opportunity to meet Jacob, but we don't know him, and many other people in our area in Steinbach and Hanover don't know these people, but they have an opportunity to show them their love in a tangible way that they wouldn't be able to do otherwise, and so it's also for the benefit of the community to band together. A community that bands together is a strong community. As we watched their GoFundMe page grow and grow and grow, we have been absolutely astounded at the amount of community support that this area has. There's a couple hundred people involved in donating money to these people by now, and I'm guessing most of them probably don't know these people, not on a personal level, and it's just amazing to me that we live in a community like this that supports its people.
Show their love.